Ladies and gentlemen,
Yes.
Greg Graffin of Bad Religion. Oh my gosh. So
Hi,
excited.
nice to meet you.
That is rude.
We gotta hug
her. There's a mic right there next to the Red Bull or wherever.
Take your
whichever
pick.
one, doesn't matter.
Let's grab that though. There we go.
Here I am.
Oh my gosh, you're here like in
Wow.
the flesh. I feel like it's been, I don't even know if
At
it's
least
been quite
5 years.
Yeah, it's been so long.
You haven't changed a bit.
I
I
completely the
have,
same.
but you know.
No. I mean,
what
you're
happens.
still doing the thing. You're still doing Bad Religion. You're still writing books. You're still teaching. You're just, right? All the things.
That's kind of the goal, is until people tell you to stop. You
Oh
keep
my
doing it.
God.
Which we're not going to do.
Okay, thanks.
You can't. New book coming out, like next month.
Yeah, it's I had 2 years to think about life when
Yeah.
COVID hit.
Oh, yeah.
We canceled something like 2 years worth of summer tours, and I knew I wasn't going to be doing much singing, so I went back and reflected on the time really before Bad Religion. It was a touching time. My mother just passed away at that time, and it gave me a lot of time to reflect on the influences. So a lot of people think of influences as musical or traumatic,
Yeah.
and I thought my life hasn't been that traumatic, but I know that a lot of people be interested in my musical and my sort of cultural background.
Yeah.
And that's what it details in the first part of the book. And the book's called Punk Paradox. And it's really because I found myself in this paradoxical situation where punk was always characterized by, anarchy and fucking shit up.
Yeah.
And
Hey, fuck shit up. That's what we do on the show.
And of course
that's our line.
there is that element of punk.
Yeah.
But my life, as I reflected on it, didn't really lay out the story that way.
Right.
And that was sort of paradoxical to me. And then I started thinking there's a little bit of analysis in there too about punk as a genre. And really, focus on the music and the great songs of punk, which I think get short shrift in this world. People like to focus on the cultural attributes of
Okay.
punk.
Right.
And they don't focus on the great songs, which to me that's a great a shortcoming of how it's characterized.
No, I mean, punk, it's like immediately people are going to picture the punk, the studded belts,
Yeah.
the
caricature.
hats, the flipped up hats, the
Yeah.
caricature, yeah.
Yeah.
And really some of my favorite and smartest and really dig deep, like there's some really good punk songs, and you're right, it just kind of, it gets sometimes in the surface, but really it's come on, it really.
Yeah, I think most people, it'll resonate with a lot of people, not just Bad Religion fans, but people who really love punk music. They don't necessarily identify with the studded wristbands.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
I had a pretty cool leather jacket once. But
Yeah. I remember one of the last times we talked, we were talking about like tattoos and stuff, and you're like, yeah, I used to be really punk rock to get tattooed. Now I'm pretty punk rock because I don't have any tattoos.
Oh my God, that's so right. Yeah. That's
Well,
funny.
We have a really good friend from Tokyo Hero, who's a really well-known tattoo artist, and he constantly says to me,
He wants to
because I
tattoo
keep
you.
going, no, I keep saying to him, if I'm going to get a tattoo, I want it to
Oh,
be from him,
okay.
But he said, no, I won't do it.
Yeah,
He said, don't
you're
do
clean
it.
canvas.
Yeah.
You're
Wow.
too clean. I
The
can't do
virgin
it.
skin.
If you were have you thought about like if you were ever gonna get tattooed, like what you would get?
My brain's pretty full of things, but that's not
Think of
one
that,
of them.
yeah.
I haven't even really thought about it. What would I get?
Yeah. You don't even know. See, I have officially stumped Greg Graffin.
Nice. Nicely
Boom.
done, Shannon. Boom. Done. End of
Ladies
show.
and gentlemen,
That is-
Roll credits.
Thanks.
stumped you.
You did.
I like it. Dude, so how have it, I mean, you've been out on the road since all this stuff and craziness since the 2-year break. So, I mean, how's it been getting back out there, getting the feels from your fans and all that?
Yeah, it was
it
kind
something
of,
you needed?
We had to ease back into it because, I didn't, the world was a different place,
Yeah.
So luckily our fans came out in droves, and nobody was really freaked out by the
possibility.
new restrictions,
Right.
if there were any. By the time we got out there was still a lot of mask restrictions in states, and then we went to Europe. But you know what? The punk shows and the theaters that we played at didn't seem to mind. So hardly anyone was wearing masks, and nobody was getting sick either,
Yeah.
luckily.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
But we did end up having, I actually did get, we had to cancel 2 shows at the end of a run. The first run, I must have gotten sick on an airplane or something.
Yeah, because you were
'Cause-
the only one.
Oh, man.
No, Jay got it, a couple
Okay.
guys got it, and so we had to cancel 2 or 3 shows, and we went back and made them up after
Cool.
3 weeks, and we didn't really show many symptoms, but
Yeah. Well, good. I'm glad.
Yeah.
I mean, you made it through. You've been
Yeah.
able to go out. You've been able to play shows, make the punk kids happy.
Yeah.
I know that a lot of them are here. We just had a few that were hanging out. That I mean, it's always. I was talking about these DWP festivals. I know you've played DWP festivals in the past, and there's always, which makes my little punk rock heart happy. There's always like a couple of the bands that are here representing the punk rock world, whether it's Pennywise, you guys, Rancid, whoever. And I'm excited for all the punk rock kids that are out here to be able to see your show.
Yeah.
And for
Thanks.
myself, selfishly, I'm like a
excited as
little
well.
kid over here.
Hopefully, I just got here, to be honest with you. So
Yeah, you got stuck in the traffic and
yeah,
shit.
Ugh.
and so I don't know what's waiting for us out there. But
There are a lot of people, and they are very excited, and we're
Cool.
excited. I'm happy. It's like, this is something I'm doing with SiriusXM. I know we go way back. We're good friends, and I know that you would be happy to. I work with Danny Wimmer Presents, and we do our show 3 times a week, Rue and I, on DWP.
Cool.
And we do it on Twitch from my house in Vegas, because I live in
Nice.
Vegas now. So
Really?
we do
Cool.
this, and we chat with our fans. We have people on. So even again, via Zoom, if you want to come be on the show around the release of the new book on November 8th.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
Punk Paradox, you
That
can
would be
join.
fun.
Yeah, we can.
We can
chat
make
about
that happen.
Yeah,
All right.
you can. You're
Thanks.
always welcome. Anything you want to do, new music, whenever you've got it, you're always welcome on the Guns Club. Because I know I'm not a
Thank
faction
you.
anymore, but my punk heart is here. So
I'll go, if you're hosting, I'll be there.
yeah,
Nice.
love it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait to see you tonight, and I know everybody else feels that way. Thank you so much for making time. I know you just got here, so I'll let you go and do your warm ups and see exactly what you got going on today.
Oh, man.
But Bad Religion will be on stage here at Aftershock. We will have more interviews happening tomorrow, and we've got the VIP back here.
Yeah,
Everyone.
VI Pizzle.
Look at all those horns.
And
Peanut gallery.
it's so cool, man. Happy,
The Peanut Gallery.
yeah. So, Greg, thank you
you.
so much, and congratulations!
Awesome.
I can't wait for the book, Punk Paradox, out on November 8th.
So
Greg
Love
from
you,
Bad
buddy.
Religion, everybody.
Pleasure.